Hello. How you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody's amazing. Danny Lighting here, and yeah, we're gonna take this AMG G63 thingy and try and see if we can do any good on the showdowns. It is maxed out, so maybe it'll do okay, but I don't really expect it to work wonders. You know what I'm saying? We will find out. Now, it sounds like my mic is distorting, isn't it? Why does it always got to give me problems? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's just fine. I don't know. Never mind. I think I'm hearing things. I think I'm hearing things, guys and gals. But it is time to rock and roll. I see we got Gary. What's up, Gary? And they put this on live chat, so I make sure I can see everybody's comments. We got Benny. What's up, Benny? Uncle Broken Down. We got Leroy. We got Thud. We got Just the Sky's the Limit. What's up, Yori? Alright. I can't read today. I cannot read today at all. But yeah, awesome to see everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm having a reading problem, it appears. That's what happens when you're dyslexic, right? When you're dyslexic, things are hard to read, I guess. That's all I can tell you. Alright, so let's go do some races. We're going to go into the showdown and see what we can do. I don't know if this car is going to be able to perform well, but we're going to give it our best, right? We are going to give it our best. This car might stink. This car might be amazing. But I am going to give it a try. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Later today, I might actually do a shift pattern video on this particular car. This car has been around forever. This car has been around forever. Uncle Broken Down said he also had to use the AMG because it's the only one he has built. Yeah, I think this is probably the fastest one that I have built. So, hey, that's the one I'm going to use. What's up, Melon? I've heard a few people say they actually like this car, but I don't remember anything at all about this car. I remember nothing. I know nothing. All right, we're going to race Marshall the Bot. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a pretty easy car to drive overall. Melon, does this thing have a good live racing setup? Do you know? I've never tried to set this up for live racing. The PC car sucks? You think so? Which one? The one we just won? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Next season's? Or this season's? Or the... Hold on. Oh, Prestige Cup car. I'm having a brain fart. I'm thinking Milestone Prize car. Yeah, this season's Prestige Cup car isn't the greatest. Somebody said they were able to make a really good live racing setup for that Ford e-tron thingy, but I couldn't figure it out. I was not able to figure it out at all. So whoever figured it out must be super awesome at live racing. Tuning. Tuning for live racing. They must be like the ultimate live racing tuner, right? A super tuner. All right, here we go. They are the super tuner. Thub, I don't know, but I do need to make a video about that. Probably tomorrow I'll make a video about next season's cars. Tomorrow's what, Saturday? Yeah, I think tomorrow, unless something more important comes up, that'll probably be tomorrow's video. What's going on next season? Alright, Random says I have a level 30 Elite Supra. Cool, cool. It's getting up there. Your Supra will be there before you know what happened. That Supra is actually really awesome, so. Pretty soon, you're going to be like, wow, this Supra is awesome. It's one of the better cars in the game that you can get easily. Hello, Short Circuit. How you doing today? Leroy says there's an Evo drop. Yeah, I don't ever try to do Evo drops because I don't like those type of tunes. I never even thought about that, but yeah, I guess that would make sense. I'm not a big fan of the Evo drops, guys. Here we go. 2, 1, go. Second. Yeah, I know. I remember I've gotten a couple of requests to make videos about this car, so I might bust one of these out a little bit after the live stream today. This car has been around forever, so, you know, it might be worth a video. I'll try and find a couple different types of ways to set it up and whatnot. Melon says, Stacks. What's up, Stacks? Zaid, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Glad you could make it. That's awesome. Always nice to have you guys here. I definitely appreciate it. So, Thub, I usually do Showdown on Fridays, and then if I get stuck and my car just can't win anymore, then I usually move over to live racing for a little bit, so... There was one Friday where I decided to do a live racing stream and a bunch of people were like, hey, we wanted to see the Showdown. So, I don't know. I guess you know, it can't please everybody, but I guess I just continue with one live racing stream and one Showdown stream. That works, I guess. What's up, JP? He says, the light man. Bam. Let's go do it to it. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it, guys. We got it. I win. Yay. I beat the robot. Yeah, I'm acting like it's a big deal to beat the bot, right? Beating the bot is easy, so... Anybody can beat the bot. If not, well, they might have problems. That's what I say. That is what I say. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. Oh, I messed up my shift pattern. That's okay. I don't care. I'm still going to win. I still got that one. Hey, Gilbert. Free Truth, what's going on? Ah, you just got your race pass cars. Man, you got through that pretty fast, huh? That's cool. All right. Let me read through the chat a little bit. One thing I like about doing Showdown, though, it's easier to concentrate on reading your comments and just kind of chatting with you guys. Compared to the live racing stream, I have to try and concentrate on all the live racing and whose turn it is to win and making sure I get the shift pattern right. So on the Showdown stream, it's just more relaxed. It's just more relaxed. Just makes it easier. Oh, I keep messing up my shift pattern, guys. I stink. I stink at that shift pattern. All right. Hold on 1 second there. I just made a quick adjustment on something and we're ready to rock and roll again. El Janeiro, what's going on? Nice to see ya. We got Dark Aura. What's up, buddy? He's using a maxed out Lamborghini. Cool, cool. Levi. Oh, did you hear about the new glitch in the race pass? No. I will say, though, if it's a glitch that favors you, be very careful using it, because when they figure out you do those type of things, the game does ban you. If they catch you, they will ban you for doing glitches. Ah, Baby Yoda. Hey, hey. Yeah, if you need a lot of stage 6, unfortunately, it's very hard to get through certain things. Like if you're doing the Prestige Cup, you almost always need at least, 2 to 3 stage 6 parts. Unless it's one of those seasons where they just decided they wanted to be really nice to us. But those seasons don't come all that often. But every once in a while, they give us a really easy season. Doesn't happen all the time. It's very rare, but it's cool when it does happen. Oh wow! So if your teammate gets a 3-day suspension, your crew loses that RP, huh? I didn't realize that. That sucks. Yeah, you got to be really careful doing glitches, guys, because they will get you from time to time. Free says the glitches are for cheaters. Yep, I stay away from them. System of a Down, I don't know what's wrong with the Mustang Mach-E. As far as I know, it's the same as it used to be. I mean, I just ran the Prestige Cup with it. As far as I can tell, there's nothing that has changed. Yeah, I think the Mach-E is the same. It's just not, in my opinion, it's not a great car. I don't like it. It is no fun. No fun at all. Oh, lost 400,000 RP. That's a lot. That's a lot. We got Dave Benedum. Hey, Dave, we weren't able to find you on Discord to add you to the private VIP chat room, buddy. That username you gave us or whatever, it didn't seem to show up when we searched for you on there. So I don't think that was the right username for Discord. Dark, you're going to take a break from the game? Why? What happened, buddy? You just getting burnt out or tired of it? Or what's going on? Don't leave us. Don't leave us. Come back. Yuri, what do you mean by is it better for electric cars? I'm not quite sure what you're asking there. It's a good car. The only real problem with a lot of the electric cars is you got to be very, very careful how you shift them. Like you got to get your, launch, I'm sorry. You got to get your launch almost perfect or you usually do lousy on those electric cars. But that Pride Porsche is really darn good if you can get the launch right and set it up right and all that good stuff. Yeah, Melon says that Mach-E Porsche has a lot of down tuning options. Yeah, I don't know. They just recently changed something on Discord where you can pick your own usernames, and I haven't really got into it too much. I'm not super good on Discord. I tried to find you, then I sent a message to the girl who runs my server, and I was like, "Hey, see if you can find this guy," and she was like, "Nope, we couldn't find him." So I'm not really sure what you need to do, actually. You used to have like a specific thing and now it lets you pick your own ID. So yeah, that's a big change. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the electric. I did not abandon the race, you jerk. Hey, I was robbed. Wait a second, it still gave me the win? Wait a second, it told me I abandoned the race and then I still won. This game is weird. It's weird. This is a weird game, guys. Very weird game. I'll take it though. I'll take it. I can't complain too much. All right. Yeah, you know, I think somebody killed my Discord link. I can't think of the word. There's a word for that when somebody makes so it doesn't work anymore. But yeah, I think somebody messed up my link, guys. I apologize. I'm gonna have to make a new link. I know on one of my channels I at least put the new link in there, but those links are never supposed to expire. I had one that was designed to never expire, but somebody went in there and canceled it. I think the only way it expires is if somebody physically goes in and cancels the link. So somebody who's admin or something on my server did something and ruined the link, which sucks because that's on probably like 1,000 different videos. You know what I mean? That's a lot of videos that thing's on. Oh well. What can you do? But yeah, I'm gonna have to be clear to the admins. Do not, by any means, do not mess up the next link because I think there's a way to make your Discord searchable so people can search for it, but it looks like you have to do several crazy steps. I need to look into that as well because it looks like we have most of them, but there's a couple of things we still have to do in order to make the Discord searchable. Yuri, there's one problem with the LC500. It kind of has slow acceleration. You got to do 0 to 60 in 1.3 seconds, and the best I got was 1.5 on the LC500. So it does everything except for that one race, which kind of sucks. If you get your, if you use the Lancer from Elite Tuners or the Subaru is a little bit harder, but it can do it. It may take a few tries because you got to get it just right, but the Lancer's easier. The Subaru is harder, but they can both do it. Keith. Oh, your name is messing me up. Sky's the limit. Your name is terrible for dyslexic people. Let me tell you that right now. AV for life. Hello, how you doing? Nice to see you today. Welcome to the live stream. But Saber, yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to go in there and reset all my links and stuff on the Discord, so I need to make a note to do that today. It should only take me a minute to go in there and change the links on the videos. William D says 1.5 with 5.0 final drive. What are you asking about? The Subaru? I don't remember exactly how to make that car. I don't know if 5.0 is proper for the Subaru or not. Some cars you can just put that over to 5.0 and other cars you can't. Some cars you just gotta sit there and play with it until the dyno time shows the best acceleration. I don't remember that being an easy one to get tuned correctly, actually. I think that's one you gotta play with. Alright. Come on! Yes, I win! Yay, I win! Yay! Yay, I win! That was a close one right there. I have a feeling, though, pretty soon I'm probably going to start losing almost every race. I just got that feeling, guys. They're going to start kicking my butt any minute now. What's up, RA Gamers? How you doing today? You're after this race, you're going to have to read back up through the chat for a minute. See what's going on in the chat. Oh yeah, the dork house. Oh my god. Why do I always say that? The dork house car. The dark house. The dark horse. I hate the name of that car so much. I cannot pronounce it. The dark horse is a good Tempest car. Did you race the Elite Tuners Mark IV Supra Evolution event? Not yet. I still have a couple of races to go on that. I haven't had time to go finish that. I mean, I know it only takes a few minutes, but... You know what? Instead of doing the showdown, why don't we go finish that now? That's an interesting thought. Yeah, let's go finish that. Hello? Thank you. I didn't want to go in there right now, but thank you. All right. Don't mind the weird voice. Where is it? Did it disappear? Ah, there it is. So we got what, about 10 more? 5. There's like 5 races here, 5 or 6. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this and see what happens when we finish it. If anything really cool happens after finishing it, because I don't know if anything happens or not, but if something really cool happens, I'll cut a segment out of this stream and make a video about it, but it's probably not going to do anything. Uh-oh. 3, 2, 1, go. The batteries in my game controller might be dead, or I accidentally turned it off, one or the other. All right, so I got some more tokens. Thank you, Jess. I'll take those. Now it makes me go back up the map for some stupid reason. Yeah, you know what? I actually have no idea what happens when you finish this completely. Probably nothing. Don't spoil it for me and tell me, because... Oh, no, guys, hold on a second. I gotta change my game controller. It just turned off again, so the battery's dead. Give me just a minute. Be right back. Be right back. Gotta change the batteries. It'll only take like maybe like a minute at the most. It'll be quick. Alright. So these are dead. Now I just gotta figure out where I put the new one. Well, oh, I must have them in backwards. Not turning on. I know. But there we go. Now we got her. Now we got her. Okay. All right. Okay. New batteries. New batteries. I like new batteries better than old batteries. Here we go. Back up to the live screen. What makes a Jeopardy sound? Do 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 do. You know, I think that's actually I'm a little teapot, short and stout. I think that's what the Jeopardy song was Little Teapot. But yeah, it takes forever, guys. It takes forever. So it's been roughly 2.5 years. And I'm just finishing the last Elite Tuners event, right? I mean, the problem is they do not make it easy to get the tokens at all. Not easy. It takes forever. So Adonis F-150 is a cool car. It'll beat the dyno time. It runs decently fast, but it's not really anything too special. I've never actually looked to see if it has a low performance point high evo setup. I don't know. I've never checked. But I'm actually planning on what I need to do is start doing how to drive videos for all of the boss cars. I'm kind of thinking on Sunday or Mondays. No, Mondays. I'm thinking about Mondays trying to record 3 or 4 shift pattern videos throughout the day. And then I can periodically post those through the week just to get some extra ones in, right? Because there's 900 cars in this game and trying to make a shift pattern video for every car, there's just not enough time in the day to There's not enough days in the week. There's not enough days in the year, guys. Yeah, the Kudo was pretty good when it first came out. So one thing about the game, the way live racing works has changed a little bit over the years. Right now, what you want to do is find the lower performance point high Evo cars. Those ones are the excellent live racers. Random, what about the Mark IV, the Mark V? I'm not sure what you're asking here. This one here is the Mark IV. Oh, I unlocked the last body kit. Do I get anything else or not? Do I get something special? Come on, give me a prize. Hello, Noro. Come on, Noro, give me a prize. Like a big prize. A big... What? Oh. My prize is it just emptied a spot on the map, huh? That's it? I feel ripped off. Man, I got nothing. Okay. Yeah, the GR Supra, the Mark V Supra is free. Once you get to the Elite Tuners event, you'll get that thing for free. So let's go see what I even unlocked, right? I unlocked a body kit. What was it? Oh my god, did the game... What's the game doing? What's the game doing? This must be the one I just unlocked. Ew. I don't know if I like that. Do you guys like that? I like the front of it, but I don't like the hood at all. Hold on, I need to make a couple changes really quick. I don't like that hood. That's better. Let's see what the wings are. And what else is there? Body kits, hoods, and wings. I guess that's it, huh? I kind of like this. I don't know. I don't know if these colors work with this body kit, though. Let me turn it to an all-orange car really quick. And see what she looks like without any stuff on it. I think I like it the way I had it better, honestly. I don't know, I'm just not really loving it. We'll go back to the old style. I'm just not sure. I like this. I like this better. This one is just kind of... For me, I'm a big fan of this one. Alright, let's go do a little more Showdown, and then if we get stuck, we'll go do some live racing. Dave says I should get some fireworks. Definitely! I'm kind of upset they didn't give me any fireworks. It's terrible. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Hold on. You know what? There's something else I want to do really fast. Crew Cup. Let me go race the Crew Cup. If you're in a crew, you need to make sure you guys do these every day because these things really help your crew out, get respect points and prizes, and just earn some stuff. A lot of people skip these things, and that's bad. That's bad. Mojo Man, what's going on? Brian says no turd tacos. You don't like turd tacos? What if you went to the Mexican restaurant and they had a turd taco on the menu? Would you order it? Would you order the turd taco? I bet a lot of people would. A lot of people would be like, what is this? I got to order one and figure it out. Free Truth, glad you got a good crew, buddy. I don't think you need to be in one of the best crews to play this game, right? It helps, but you just got to find one that you like. Finding a crew that you like is good. Especially, you know, eventually if you can get into one that makes a milestone car, that earns the milestone car, and you enjoy being there, then you found a good one. Like, I could care less about being in the top 100 or the top 5 or the top 3 or the top 1. I just don't care about that. None of that matters to me. All I want to do is play the game, have fun, and earn the prize car every season. That's my goal, right? Some people are really competitive. They want to be in like one of the best crews, but that kind of sucks the fun out of the game, if you ask me. Yeah, you know, the very first crew I joined, everybody was inactive. There was me and one other guy playing. So I stayed there for about 4 days. I left and I joined another crew, which is the crew I'm still in today. So, I mean, I've been in this crew for what, 5-6 years, basically? Around 6 years. That's crazy to think that it's been that long. That is a long time, guys. Very long time. Man, I mean, 6 years has gone by really fast, actually. Really fast. It's crazy. That's a long freaking time. Hold on 1 second. All right. Frey says it's like 2 weeks. Well, you got to start somewhere, right? Yeah, you know, like Melon just said, being in the top 50 clan is a job. What's up, Gav? Working on a Elite License 3. I can't talk today. Most of those guys I talk to in the top clans say they sometimes spend 6 hours a day just live racing. That's crazy. I guess if you're on iOS, the races load so quickly it doesn't take you as long or something, but well, I think so. Here's the thing about elating the Hunatron. How do you win live races with it easily? Because it's a really hard car to launch. Are you having a hard time or an easy time winning live races? If you're winning live races with crazy like it, yeah, elite it. And then you can use the Supra. See, there's a debate. Do you use the Supra to finish elite tuners? I mean, I'm sorry. Do you use the... Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. You can do 2 things with the Supra, guys. You can make the Supra elite, or you can use it to finish Tempest. So you kind of got to choose which one you want to do. Personally, I think the Supra is a great car to make elite because if you live race it, it's going to earn more RP than most cars in this game. So it's a really good choice because it earns huge amounts of RP. AV for Life is close to getting the 2 cars in Race Pass. The Gamera and the Devo. Cool, yeah, not bad choices. The Gamera is one of the best cars in the game. I'm actually amazed that they didn't put that in the paid part. The Camaro should have been a paid car. It's that good. Like, I think they made a mistake by not putting that in the paid thing, because I think so many people would have paid just to get the Camaro. It's better than anything in the paid tier this time, so yeah. It's awesome. Gav, you're welcome, bud. Uh-oh, I think I had a bad launch and a bad shift, and that guy stomped my butt. Boo! Melon says, don't say a word. Let the guy get it for free. Say what? I'm a little confused right there. Well, it's in there for free, so I don't think they're going to change it on us. I'm just amazed that they put it in there for free. I'm just saying it's an unbelievable chance to get something awesome if you can finish the race pass. I honestly don't think anybody at CSR2 is going to sit through a 2-hour live stream to listen to what I have to say. Now, they might watch my videos, but I don't think I'm going to sit there and, you know, how far are we into the stream? Like, almost an hour and 20 minutes into the stream? They'll probably never hear that I said that. Elte is 7 foot tall. What is Elte? I don't know what Elte is. Is that a basketball player? I don't really watch television or sports or movies or anything, really. I just don't really have time for it, so. Melon says it was a joke. Melon! Well, I'm trying to think of something smart remark, but I can't come up with anything, so never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I can't think of anything. You're lucky. You're lucky I didn't think of something mean to say to you. All right, hold on. Okay. Danny Snow. Oh, gotcha. Wait, no, I don't. Danny Snow. At first, I thought I knew what you meant, but then I'm like, wait, no, that's not quite right. I don't know. You know what? Just about any Jesco in this game is really good, AV for life. It doesn't matter if it's any of them are amazing. They're all freaking amazing. All the Jescos are super duper awesome. So if you get a Jesco, man. You are lucky. I don't really remember a whole lot about how to set up the Jescos, but I know they got some pretty crazy things you can do with them. But in my opinion, though, two of the best cars in the game are the Agira and the Regira. The Regira and the Agira are both freaking awesome. I think Jesco is probably up there as one of the better ones as well, but it's a very good car. Crab sandwich, Jesse, beat me! Random says, I'm surprised I got to Tempest 3 relatively quick with the 2 boss cars, S15 and the Sister Elemento. I'll tell you what, I got the Tempest 3 pretty fast myself, but it took me a while to get cars fast enough to finish Tempest 3. Like, getting to Tempest 3 was easy. Finishing it, not so much. But I think it took me almost 8 months to finish Tempest 3. It was a long, long nightmare. Well, I should say this. 8 months from the time that I started to the time that I finished it, from the time that I started playing the game, sometimes I am not good at explaining things. From the first day I started playing the game till 8 months, I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying. That's how long it took me to finish Tempest, right? You burned your foot. Holy crap, that sucks. How did you burn your foot? That's no fun. Hope it's okay. I once burned my foot going swimming because the concrete or whatever was so hot. Didn't like it. If you go out to Phoenix, Arizona, oh my god, it is hot out there. It is hot out there, man. You step on the concrete and you pretty much burn yourself with bare feet. So if you're going to the swimming pool, you better wear some sandals or something because your foot will burn right off. It's awful. Your foot will be like, it'll just disappear. It'll disappear from your body completely. It'll just melt. It's that hot out there, guys. But yeah, the first time I was down there, I went down there for a little while, and I think it was like the hottest. I remember we were down there during the hottest day they had ever recorded. And I think that was the day I actually decided to go out swimming, so I stepped out of the front door, and the second I stepped down, I was like, ah! And there was actually blisters on the bottom of my feet. I'm not kidding. It was that hot. It was brutal out there, guys. It was brutal. Those temperatures out there are nothing nice. So, word to the wise, if you ever go out to Phoenix, Arizona, and it's hotter than crap out there, walk to the swimming pool with shoes because your feet will just be gone. You will lose your feet forever. And they will never come back. Short circuit said I forgot to put water in my ramen. That's probably some pretty crunchy ramen then. Free True said the tops of my feet got burned really bad in Florida. Yeah, you know, once I got a really bad sunburn in Florida as well. I've got some family that lives in Florida. When we were a kid, my family used to always go visit my other family, and I just remember the first time I ever got a really bad sunburn, man, my skin was peeling off all over the place. I was like a bright red lobster. Hey, Mech, what's up, man? How you doing today? Awesome to see ya. All right. Free True says Florida is another world in Idaho now. Yeah, I don't like Florida too much. I didn't like Arizona much either. I don't think I'd want to really live in either one of those places. You want to look, the Gamera is one of the best cars in the game, so spin a lot. You want to upgrade that Gamera. What was the other one you said? The Venom F5. The Venom's cool, but I'll tell you what, the Gamera destroys it in every way. You're wanting to know if there's any good Bugattis in the game. Yes, there are some. The Bull-Eye's really good. The Cento Daihatchi's kind of cool. Most of them not so much. But he's asking which Bugattis you like, Millen. So he wants to know which Bugatti is for you. How can you max the image quality in CSR? Okay, so there's only one way to get better image quality, and that is to buy a better device. So what this game does is it looks at your device, and it kind of looks at your processor and the graphics card and everything in the device, and it automatically adjusts according to that. So there's no changes you can make. Now, this game is extremely hard on a phone due to the graphics. Now, I've got two phones. I've got a gaming phone, and the game looks phenomenal on that phone. If I got my other phone, I don't even have a racetrack. I'm racing on just there's no background. It's just like a car that's driving on nothing. It's just like black space. The car's that phone's graphics are so bad, it can't even handle the game at all. Like, seriously, the racetrack is just black. Like, there's no graphics there at all. It's terrible. I mean, it could be worse, but, you know. Bam! 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 6 gear! Yay! I win! I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You're welcome, buddy. I wish there was a good way to max your graphics, but it just adjusts it for you. But as far as I know, there's no settings you can change. It just does it the way it thinks is best for your device. So if it thinks your device is going to have no problem running at the highest graphics, it'll just automatically set it that way. But if it says, nope, this device is not going to handle it, then it tunes it down for you. I mean, it's cool that it does that and all, but it would be nice if you got to set your own graphic settings. William D says, I am the Emerald of CSR2. I think my grandma used to watch that dude, if I remember correctly. She loved Emerald. He was a cook, I believe. I never really got into cooking shoes, but man, she was a big fan of that. Did I just say shoes? I mean cooking shows. I think I have a speech impediment, guys, because I pronounce things really funny sometimes. I do think I have a speech problem. There's a lot of times I'm making a video and I have to re-record a segment because I noticed I said something really weird. AV, you out of here. So have a great day. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. Free Truth plays on the laptop. Ah, Yuri, you don't have a road either. Gotcha. Yeah. Your phone probably doesn't have high-end graphics. This game is unbelievably hard on your phone. Like, it's kind of sad, though, but to really play this game properly, you need almost a gaming phone or a flagship phone. The best phones I know that aren't too terribly expensive, I mean, they're not cheap, but they're cheaper than a $1,600 Samsung, right? Are the Red Magic phones. The Red Magic gaming phones are awesome. They're about $400 if I remember correctly. I wouldn't be surprised if the prices would come up, but a couple of years ago they were around like $400 or $450, I think. Alright, Dave says his phone has a game player that allows him to adjust the graphics. I'm not sure if my phones have that or not, actually. My phone has a gaming mode, but I've never seen a graphics adjustment. What kind of phone do you have, Dave? I'll have to look through mine next time I get on a game. Yeah, I play CSR on a Red Magic 6. When I'm making videos or live streaming, I play it on the computer, but when I'm not, I'm on my Red Magic playing it. Free Truth, what kind of Samsung do you have, buddy? It must have a really good processor and graphics engine in it. I'm on $120 Motorola Power, which is more like Motorola Not Power. I don't know why they named it that, but my phone company switched towers, right? The phone company I have used to run off of T-Mobile towers, and then they switched over to Verizon, and my Red Magic gaming phone does not work on Verizon. So I just got a real piece of crap to carry around in my pocket, and then I just run the Red Magic on the Wi-Fi. Dave has a Galaxy S9. Nice. I've never really had a Samsung before, so I don't know much about them. Yuri says, weird phone that I have. Melik, what's going on, buddy? What is your question, sir? Go ahead and answer that thing. In it, I have, is that 1.8 million? 1.8 million, that's pretty darn good, buddy. You're tearing it up, man. You're tearing it up. A blue model 69. I've never heard of that. I think I might have seen those blue phones for sale on Amazon once, but I never really knew anything about them. Are those good phones? Jalil says, I have a Samsung S21, but I think it's not good for games. Huh. I thought the S series always had really good processors and stuff. I would have thought that would have been a good phone, but I don't really know that much about the Samsungs. We only have 6 likes. Come on, guys, hit the like button. Cody would like to see a Rolls Royce. That might be kind of cool. Alright, so Melik, you've only got so many days on the free crates. Like, once you start on the Elite Tuners event, I don't know if it's 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, but at a certain period of time, those crates do disappear, unfortunately. I think it's after 3 months, the crates are gone forever, which sucks. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a A14 Samsung, but I bought the other phone instead because it was only like 120 bucks. Now I wish I would have got the A14 because I think that would have been better. Now, there was a time when those Elite Tuners crates would stay there forever, but unfortunately they decided, nope, we're going to put a time limit on it, so... How long have you had the crates, Melik? Has it been a couple months? Free True says gets really hot, but it'll play. Yeah, I think most phones do get a little bit hot. One thing cool about my Red Magic phone, though, is it's got a fan built into it. It's really annoying because it makes this high-pitched whine, but you get used to it. Hey, Chris Bass, how you doing, buddy? Is it bass or bass? Bass. I'm guessing it's bass. IAB says, Danny, how can I max my account with keys with gold and cash? Do you mean how do you max a car or what? If you want to earn gold and cash and stuff, you gotta be really stingy. Don't spend resources when you don't have to, and play the game a lot to earn a bunch. Or I guess you would have to do some sort of modding type of thing. One or the other. I think those are your only two options. Mod the game, which is basically like hacking, or be very stingy with your resources and play for several years to save it all up. Chris is on the last quarter release, trying not to use my Universal Stage 6. Bass like the fish. You know what, man? The thing about Universal Stage 6 is I think I would want to save that for one of those cars where you know you're just not going to be able to get Stage 6 parts without spending real money. But yeah, I hope you don't have to use those because that would suck to have to spend your stuff on Universal parts there. So you start at the LC500 event, and that's when the parts disappeared, or the crates disappeared. Yeah, you know, I wish I had something good to tell you about that, but unfortunately, I mean, you probably can't do much about it. Hey, we got Comet Warrior in the house.
Member.
What's up, my man?
Awesome. Thank you for the extra support.
Been a member for 20 months. That's a long time, buddy. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. 20 months. He's got the little gold thing on his name, guys. Free truth. I mean, you'll always earn more elite tokens, but yeah, it takes a long time. Like, I got through a lot of elite tuners pretty fast because of all the tokens the elite tuner events themselves gave out. But after those were over, you get stuck for a while, and then it goes very, very slow. So when the events aren't giving out the tokens, man, it takes forever. Okay, so would I recommend the F1 or the Terrazzo Millennium for the best live racing car? Well, I personally don't love the F1, but there's a couple things about the F1 that make it really stand out. The F1 is capable of earning more respect points than any car in this game when you win a live race. So every time you max out one of the Elite Tuners cars to the full amount of stars, it starts adding these bonuses onto your Elite cars, right? So once you get all the big bonuses going and all the other rigmarole and this and that and the other thing going, eventually you're going to get like 1,1600 respect points per win on that F1. Let me go see what mine looks like right now as far as bonuses. I'll show you guys something. So my Toyota Supra is at the full amount of bonuses currently. So right now I've got a crew bonus. So my crew is getting another 20%. We got a rare car bonus of 18%. A collection bonus of 10 and a freshness bonus of 10. So 20, 40, that's almost 60% right there. If I would elite this, it would be making almost 70% more per race. Now, the F1, these are kind of the same way. I don't have a lot of these other ones done, so you can get a rare car bonus, you can get a legendary bonus, a freshness bonus, a collection bonus, and an elite bonus if you have an elite. So my collection bonus is at 0% because I have not finished any of my, even this one. Whoops, even this one is only on level, 46 out of 50. So I've never got any of my Elite Tuners cars to the max level. But yeah, I mean, this would be the best live racer in the game as far as earning RP. Now, I personally would much rather drive the Terrazzo Millennium. I like the Terrazzo way better, but it's not as good of a car, technically. Hopefully that little bit of information helps you decide what to do there. But the McLaren F1, I think you got to set it to like stage 5 parts, and I think you have to make sure it goes in the correct lobby to win the live races with it. Like, there's a specific way you have to set it up for live racing. All right. Ah, cool. Chris got the Camaro. Nice. You're going to love that thing. If you don't love the Camaro, you probably don't have any parts to put on it. It's really good, actually. Alright, sky's the limit. The F1 does not suck at lives if you know how to set it up. I'm pretty sure Maxthegamer has a really good video on making the F1 do well for live racing. Alright, so what determines RP value? The amount of Evo points. Higher Evo often means more RP. The number of stars and the color of stars. The tier of the car. And then all the little bonuses, basically. So all those things kind of add up. So a car with under 1,000 Evo points will make less than the car that has over 1,000. Now, once you get over 1,000, it doesn't really make a huge difference how much extra points, but Cars with over 1,000 generally make a nice amount more than cars under 1,000. I'm sorry if I'm having a hard time speaking today, guys. My words are all jumbled, mumbled up, and yeah. I know that's not always fun to listen to when somebody's stuttering, but sometimes it happens, unfortunately. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Today is one of them days. Comment says he never uses the F1 because he always uses the 2022 NSX Type S or the Jesco Draco Red. Those are both very nice cars. Leroy's is a classic TNT tune. What? Can you explain a TNT tune, buddy? I forgot what that was. I'm guessing a lot of people here don't know either, but I used to know what a TNT tune was, but yeah, my memory is terrible. You know, I think I actually might have 2 Gamera videos. And I don't remember why I made 2, but it might be beneficial to watch both. I'm not sure. Oh, the Trans-NOS and tires. Oh yeah, TNT, Trans-NOS tires. Yeah. I'm going to try to remember that for next time. My memory's terrible, guys. But yeah, if you're trying to do like a low performance high Evo tune, the Trans-NOS and tires are always the first 3 that you check. Now, some cars actually start doing better if you lower the tier of the nitrous. Sometimes no nitrous at all, but transmission and tires are always a must-have. So what I do is I always do transmission on stage 4, tire stage 3, and I put the nitrous to stage 3, and then I tune it. Then after that, I'll put the nitrous down to stage 2 and see if the Evo points go up or down. Then I'll put the nitrous to stage 1. Then I'll put the nitrous to stock, and that lets me know where the nitrous needs to be, stage 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, most of the time, stage 3 is where you were going to want the tires. I mean, you can always play with it, but generally, if you set the tires to stage 3, they're probably at a very good spot. Three, 2, 1, go. Ba-bam, bam, ba-bang. I screwed up. Oh gosh, I burped. I apologize. It came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. I'm sorry. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, yeah. That was bad. I didn't intentionally do that. Some people are disgusting and they'll sit there on their YouTube video with their stream and they'll just belch. It's just like, oh my god. I mean, if you're at home or something and you want to belch, cool, but I don't like it on videos or live streams, so I'm sorry. I got the yawns too. I'm always tired though. I'm always super tired. I'm tired. I'm always tired. I'm always hungry. And yeah, both of those two things. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I've been driving the car right the whole time, because usually I'm paying more attention to the chat than driving the car. I don't even know how many. I don't know if I've been winning or losing, or how many tokens I have, or anything. Let's check out where I'm at. Oh no, did the game freeze? Oh no. Guys, the game froze. Oh no. Oh well. What can you do, I guess? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to put the be right back screen up and take care of this mess. I think Donna came and sabotaged my game. I blame Donna. Darn it, Donna! So you used this game as a tool to quit smoking. That's interesting. Can you kind of explain how that worked? What was it like? Every time I have an urge for a cigarette, I'm just going to go play CSR and then still wish I had a cigarette? Is that... That's, I've never heard of anybody using gaming to quit before, but that's kind of cool. If it worked, that's cool. I used to smoke cigarettes and they were stupid. They were dumb. It was such a waste of money. A bad habit, huge waste of money. Don't smoke cigarettes, kids. They're no good for you. I'll tell you what, you know, I smoked for a long time and eventually I quit. It was really freaking hard to quit. I wasn't able to sleep. Like, I used to have to... So after I sort of quit, I used to have to have nicotine every night before bed or I wasn't able to sleep. So I wouldn't have any all day, but before bed I would get like a nicotine lozenge or nicotine gum and I would chew that and then I would fall asleep. And I had to do that for every night for about 4 months. After about 4 months, I was able to stop having the nicotine gum before bed. I don't know why it made so I couldn't sleep, but it sucked. Quitting smoking was not fun, but it's a very nasty habit. I'm glad I quit. It's a terrible habit. Melon Yada here. Have a great day, buddy. What's up, the Beast? How are you doing today? But no, I wish I would have never started. Like, when I was a kid, I got a job at a restaurant, and all the people who smoked got to go out for their smoke breaks. If you didn't smoke, you were not allowed to take a break. So I was like, well, I'm going to go out there and bum a cigarette off of somebody just so I can have a break, you know, and I would do that every day. The next thing, you know, I'll just go buy my own pack of cigarettes. And then, oh, you know, next thing I know, I was smoking, you know, whatever. It was terrible. It was a bad idea. When I started smoking, it was $1. It was seriously $1 exactly for a pack of cigarettes. That's how you started smoking too, free. Yeah, it's a bad deal. Yeah, it went from going to 1 to 2 cigarettes a day on my work break to, oh, I'll just go ahead and have one. You know, I'm off work now. Oh, I might as well just have one. It'll be okay. Next thing you know, you're addicted to it. It's awful. But no, it was so hard to quit. So hard to quit. Carburetor, no, it is not the fastest car. I think it might be the slowest or the second slowest. It's the fastest one that I have upgraded, though, on my account. I made a video about that a couple days ago. If I remember correctly, the Lamborghini was the fastest. Pretty sure the Lambo was the fastest one. Go, 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 go. Yes. Haha. I mean, supposedly this AMG is actually a decent car. I've never really played around with it before. I must have used it at some point for something because I had the car maxed out, but I don't ever remember driving this. It's probably been years. I bet it's been like 4 or 5 years since I've used it, so my guess is it must have been a Prestige Cup car at some point, or maybe it was used for an event at some point. I don't know why else I would have maxed this car out other than one of those two things. Alright, we got about 5 more minutes left on the stream, everybody. 5 more minutes. Then our time is up. Yeah, $9.50 for a pack of cigarettes is terrible. You'd think most people just quit because it's not affordable anymore. That's a huge amount of money. That is a lot. Almost $10 for a pack of cigarettes. That's crazy. I'm glad I am not a smoker at the moment because, man, how can anybody afford that? Especially those insane people that are smoking like 2 packs a day. Holy. Let's just say even $10 a day times. That's almost a car payment. Guys, that is almost a car payment. If you go out and you buy like the base model $20,000 Toyota Corolla or whatever. If you're smoking a pack a day at that price, you could almost pay for a car. The last car I had on lease was only about $200 a month. So, yeah. I think it was like $215 or $217 a month. It would have been a little bit more if I would have bought it. So lease payments are cheaper than buying a car, but oh my god, William D says $17 a pack in North Carolina or New York City. What kind of a crazy person would buy that? Oh my god, $17 a pack? That's insane. Honestly, I think they should just make cigarettes illegal, then everybody would have to quit. I know that sounds horrible because people who are addicted are going to be like, oh, but you know what? It's a horrible thing. It wastes your money. You know, it robs your wallet. It robs your health. It takes away from your lifespan. You stink. People who smoke don't smell it on themselves, but man, people who smoke, I can smell them from a mile away now. Jeez. You had a 2011 Neon. I think I would rather have the Camry, honestly. They started You sure it was a 2011? Did they make neons in 2011? I thought they were discontinued before then. I actually had a Dodge Neon once for about 6 months. I did. Back when I was like 20 years old, I don't remember how old I was, but I bought a Dodge Neon and I didn't like it. I didn't like the car. I found out they were very unreliable cars. And I just said, I'm not paying for this anymore. And then the repo guy came and took it. I said, this car is crap. So the repo guy came and took the car back, and then I went and bought a used Saturn or something like that. Now my ex-girlfriend had one of those fancy neons with the, I don't know if it was an SRT neon or what, but that was back around 1999 or 2000 when she had that. Neon SRT or Neon ST or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't the one with the turbo, but it was like the one step below the turbocharged one. Chris Bass, have a great day, buddy. It wasn't the SRT4. SRT4 was the turbo one, right? That's not what she had. Yeah, it might have been an RT. I think it was an RT. She had a lot of problems with that car. I remember she showed me like she used to take it to the dealership every time it had to be fixed. Oh my god, she had a thing in the glove box with like the record of all the repairs that had done to that car. It was unbelievable how many things had gone wrong with her Neon. I could not believe it. £7 a boost. I had a Mercury XR4 Ti for a while. I'm trying to remember how much boost we used to run on that. There was a thing you could actually rig up on the Mercury XR4 Ti. You basically took two hoses off the turbo, and you got these little these little inserts for electrical wiring. And you put the two hoses together with the insert in there, and the bigger the diameter of the insert, the more boost it got. So basically, it was like a poor man's boost. What's that little thing called where you turn the dial to turn the boost up or down? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's a little thing you can install on your turbo. What was that called? I'm trying to remember. But basically, it was a poor man's way to control the boost on the car. I want to say a turbo timer, but it's not a timer. It's no, not a wastegate. Not a wastegate. Wastegates are just what opens and closes to let the air in and out. I remember having to replace the wastegate on that car. It took me like 15 minutes to replace the entire wastegate. I was like, wow, that was easy. All right, Dave. Catch you later, buddy. Thanks. It was awesome to see you. Our time's just about up here. Maybe they call it a turbo regulator or something. I forget the name of that little thing. But all it does is allow you to adjust the amount of boost your turbo is getting by just opening up the hood and turning a little dial. But yeah, I used to be able to make your own on that Mercur XR4 Ti, which was pretty cool. A boost controller, yes, thank you. Yeah, it was like an analog boost controller or whatever. I think that's what you would call it. But yeah, it was so easy. I mean, you went down to the hardware store and you bought those little things that splice electrical wires together. So basically, it was like there was like a little yellow tube, a little blue tube, a little red tube. You got like 3 or 4 different colors, and each one was a different size. So you just pulled the 2 wires off the turbo, shoved one of those little things inside of the one hose, put the other hose on the other end, and bam, there you go. I always used the yellow one if I remember correctly, because if you pushed it too hard, you could blow the turbo up, you know? But I pretty much went to... There was a little turbo gauge in that car. And I would have it pretty much hitting like the right below the danger zone. But yeah, the wastegate was actually bad on that car. And I don't think the wastegate... I think it was always stuck closed. I always wondered why that car was so fast. Like, it seemed faster than it was supposed to be. I think the wastegate was stuck shut, so it got way more boost than it was supposed to. It was kind of a weird deal. But after I fixed the wastegate, I was like, oh my god, it's so much slower now. But I'm actually lucky I didn't destroy the car because, man. Racing, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. Wesley, what's up, man? Unfortunately, you're coming right at the end. Nice to see you, but the stream is just about over. Leroy, have a good one. But guys, I got to get going, but I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. You guys are super amazing. I really appreciate you guys a lot. But it's time for me to go. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and hopefully I can see you guys on Sunday. Be doing another live stream on Sunday. So if you want to show up, we'd love to have you there. We'll be doing a bunch of live racing on that stream. Don't forget to hit the like button before you go. It doesn't cost anything, man. Just be like, bloop. Just press that button real fast. Supposedly it helps YouTube, you know, if you get a bunch of likes, supposedly that's good for your channel. So if you could do that, that might be a big help to my channel to hit the like button on my videos and streams. If not, that's cool, but we would definitely appreciate it. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Lighting out. See ya. Bye-bye.